Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of TWD Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing my weekly non-spoiler review and the last non-spoiler review for this season, Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 finale, The Beginning.
And this is how I want to go out.
Almost time.
It's just the beginning.
Okay guys, just going to do a review for today. This one's going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing my non-spoiler review for this week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. And the Season 6 finale has officially released or leaked for Fear the Walking Dead, episode 16, which is called The Beginning. So, obviously this review is a couple days early, and that is because they again have leaked the episode in Germany, I think it is this time around. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't know what's up. I was able to watch, a very big portion of this episode and kind of see it myself. And I definitely want to kind of give my non-spoiler thoughts on this week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. So, obviously, the, spoiler-filled review will be up this Sunday, as usual for you guys. I'm giving this review to you guys a little bit early, though, which is the non-spoiler. Usually, this releases on Thursday. But for some reason, someone at AMC has been wanting to release episodes 15 and 16 early to spoil it for the rest of us, which that's not cool. I'm going to be honest, that is not cool that they release it early in other places, completely spoil it for people that are in Canada and US and everywhere else other than Germany and like Australia and a few places like that. Everybody else gets the episode spoiled for them. And this is what I don't like. Before we get into the review, guys, look, I hope that you guys haven't gotten this episode spoiled for you, but if you haven't gotten this episode spoiled for you, count yourself freaking lucky, because honestly, this episode, it's all over the place. There's clips all over the place. I can't even scroll freaking YouTube for 2 darn seconds, and I'm seeing a spoiler or a spoilery title or a clip or something. So, honestly, if you haven't gotten the episode spoiled for you, man, it's nice. It must be nice. I mean, honestly, that's all I can say. But in this review, we're not going to delve into spoilers. So, if you know spoilers, do not spoil this episode for people. Because I can already guarantee a lot of people already have this episode spoiled. And unfortunately, some people do like to write spoilers. So, unfortunately, guys, if you don't want to know spoilers about this finale, just be careful of the comments. I try to control it as much as I can. But there are those people out there that just want to spoil it for people. So, for y'all, for y'all that want to have a great viewing experience of the episode and you don't want to get spoiled, watch the review. That's fine. And you don't have to worry about spoilers. But, the comments, I'd be a little careful if I were you. So, this episode, though. So, not a fan of this finale, guys. Not a fan of this finale. I'm not going to go into why. I'm not going to go into too much because that would be spoiler, territory. But I think that this episode does suffer a lot. There's a lot of weird things they do in this one. It's not all bad, though. It's not all bad. There are some things I like. There's kind of some good character stories. And essentially, if you guys want the overall plot of this one, we are essentially dealing with, obviously, after the end of episode 15, they are kind of dealing with, okay, is this like the last day they have on Earth? What are their last moments going to be? And we kind of explore that within the characters. Like, okay, if this is my last moment, this is what I want to do. If this is my last moment, this is what I'm going to do. And so that portion of things I actually really like. It's very realistic, you kind of focus on, if this is their end, this is what they're going to want to do. And I like that. I think that's really cool. But again, obviously this episode, it goes in a very realistic, territory on that part of things. But then there are other moments in this episode that are very, very unrealistic in the way they're shot and the way they're done and the way they're presented. And that we'll just have to get into in the spoiler-filled review. But what I can say about this episode, if there's one word to describe this episode, random. And the reason why I use that word random is because there's the most random things you'll ever see in this episode. There's just so much weird stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to kill the hype for you guys, but I gotta be honest, there's some weird stuff in this finale. There are some really weird and questionable things that they do in this one. But again, it's not a horrible episode. It's not a, bad, terrible episode. It's not really what I wanted from the finale. And there's a lot of things in here that are really leaving me with a lot of questions for season 7. And not in a good way, not in a cliffhanger way, making me question how good it's going to be because of certain events. So, I don't know, guys. It's not my favorite finale. It's not my favorite episode. I'm not going to complain, though, because there are some good moments in this one. There are still some things I really do like. There's some gruesome things in this one that I think you guys actually are going to like. Some good character moments that I think are really, really good. One character I can use as an example is Daniel. I think Daniel actually is a really, really great character in this one. But there are a lot of weird, frustrating moments in this one that I just don't understand. So that is kind of all I can say for the non-spoiler for this episode. It's not my favorite finale, but again, it's not the worst thing in the world either. It's just kind of there. I'm going to kind of try to remain as nice as I can in this review, because in the spoiler review, we will go into a little bit more hardcore why I do not like this episode that much. But for a review, it's still a crazy finale, still expect some crazy things, but there's just a lot of questionable things in there that throughout the whole season of Fear the Walking Dead, throughout all of Season 6, this episode made me kind of look at it and be like, okay, what was the point of this, though? Or what was the point of that? Or what was the point of this? That was a lot of what I was saying when I was watching this episode. So, but anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. That is my thoughts, my non-spoiler thoughts on the season finale of Fear the Walking Dead. So, of course, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button to send me videos of Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dance for watching reviews, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.